From the bustling streets of Jakarta to the mist-covered jungles of Borneo, Indonesia is a land of contrast and diversity. Its turquoise waters are home to colorful coral reefs teeming with life, while its ancient temples whisper tales of centuries past. With over 17,000 islands, Indonesia offers endless adventures for the intrepid traveler. Join us on a journey through this enchanting land of wonders. Lambach. The landscape and beaches here are undoubtedly on par with the iconic Bali, and their pristine state may make them even more beautiful. Lambach is a land rich in history and culture. The native people of Lambach are the Sasak people. Although it does not match the beauty of Bali, Lambach is arguably a great location for honeymoon resorts, given its peaceful and serene atmosphere. Also located in Lambach is Mount Rinjani, the second highest volcano in Indonesia at 3,726 meters. One interesting activity you might want to explore while in Lambach is the Bau Niali Festival, where sea worms from the water off the Kuta beach are feasted on. Furthermore, the pink sand beaches in Lambach add a tone to its breathtaking sight. Ubud, the heartbeat of Balinese culture. A haven for art and culture in Bali, famous for its rice terraces, artisan workshops, and dance performances. Also, Ubud has a monkey forest, a natural sanctuary that welcomes scientific research, as well as a site for cultural and spiritual activities. Another good site to explore is Goa Gajah, or Bali's Elephant Cave, one of the most notable archaeological sites on the island. You might want to visit the Ubud Royal Palace, built around 1800 to 1823, under the lordship of Jogjakarta Putra Kandel, famous for its well-preserved architecture and a resplendent garden setting. It is also a known site for traditional dances and performances. Lake Toba. Toba is not only the biggest lake in the country, in fact, the most beautiful. Almost twice the size of Singapore. Its natural beauty is alluring. This lake was formed through 3 volcanic eruptions. The last eruption, which happened 74,000 years ago, was the largest, thus getting a coverage of 1,130 kilometers square and a depth of 450 meters. Situated directly on top of the Eurasian plate, Lake Toba is a danger-prone area. Nevertheless, the beautiful waterfalls that surround the lake further accentuate its unique layout. Being at this lake gives you an intriguing date with nature in a reminiscing way. Banda Islands, a hidden gem in the Maluku archipelago, offering historical sites, pristine beaches, and excellent diving opportunities. The Banda Islands are known for their nutmegs, which championed the spice trade between Europeans and Asians in the 15th and 16th centuries. With its crystal-clear waters, these islands are a main attraction for tourists who fancy diving and snorkeling. Also to be found here is the giant bright blue pigeon that diets exclusively on nutmeg, and an 8-inch fish with light bulb eyes. Its rich marine and historic landscape earned it a UNESCO World Heritage Site nomination in 2015. Six, Komodo National Park. Home to the famous Komodo dragons and breathtaking underwater diversity. Scientists and naturalists are keen on studying the evolution of the Komodo dragons and to conduct their research because this animal exists exclusively in Indonesia. These dragons are cannibals and they can make sudden attacks when they feel threatened. If you want a good distraction from the animals, you can visit the famous pink beach on the island. Five, Yogyakarta. The cultural heart of Java, known for its ancient temples like Borobudur and Prambanan. Yogyakarta is the only region in Indonesia that is still ruled by a sultan. This special region spans from the slopes of mighty Mount Merapi in the north to the wave-swept beaches of the powerful Indian Ocean towards the south. It has a Java cultural center, which hosts drama and dance festivals, as well as a handicraft industry. Among other things, a great site for tourists, here is the beautifully preserved Hindu temples and monuments. Four, Gili Islands. 3 idyllic islands off the coast of Lambach, perfect for snorkeling, diving, and beach relaxation. Motorized vehicles are not allowed on these islands, so you will have to resort to exploring a horse ride or using a bicycle or a scooter to access the islands. Life here is relaxed, calm, and full of rustic charm. Aside from the tourist activities you can explore, it is a beautiful place to go for a retreat or alone time. Only that you have to be prepared for its erratic electricity supply. Three, Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. Iconic for its otherworldly landscapes, including the active volcano Mount Bromo. The volcano, often surrounded by smoke and a multicolored sky, is believed by the Tenggerese people to have been formed from the ashes of a brave prince sacrificed to gods to save his kingdom. Some fun activities you can explore at this park include horse riding along the Tengger Sand Sea, hiking to Mount Bromo's top, and visiting beautiful waterfalls like the Matakaripura Waterfall, Kobensuwu Waterfall, or Kogan Pelangi, among others. Two, Jakarta. The bustling capital city with a mix of modern skyscrapers and historic landmarks. It is an amazing destination with a unique culture. If you are visiting Jakarta, you must be mindful that you cannot use your left hand to perform transactions. Also, driving is done on the left side of the road, as is the practice in the UK. However, it is rated as one of the most polluted cities in the world due to its infamous congested traffic. You can also have a clean atmosphere when you visit Ancol Beach, located on the north shore of Jakarta. One, Bali. Known for its stunning beaches, vibrant nightlife, and unique Hindu temples. Whether you seek adventure, relaxation, or cultural immersion, Indonesia has something to offer every type of traveler across its diverse islands. Nicknamed the Island of the Gods, Bali is home to many black sand beaches. It has over 3,000 fish species, more than the ones at the Great Barrier Reef. A culture of silence is maintained on this island at the beginning of the year, with residents required to stay indoors for some days. You will also find in Bali the most beautiful village in Indonesia, Pengipluran. This village's fresh air and beautiful green scenery give a charm you must not miss when you visit Bali.